If you're in the salvage game long enough, you will find some disturbing things. I have been dumpster diving for, 12 or 13 years at this point, and not just dumpster diving, but saving and salvaging in a million different ways. Curbside picks and donation piles and yard sale leftovers, all of those kinds of things. I have been saving and salvaging for a long time. And of course, I have found some amazing, wonderful things along the way. Look at this ring. Come on. I mean, does it get any more perfect? And then these other rings. Look at these other rings. These, of course, are from the Curbside freebies that we found the other week. And I'm finally getting around to showing you what we have figured out with these. So, for starters, just look how fun. I mean, come on. Oh, they're so fun. And then, these two, they need to be polished, obviously. They're in pretty rough shape, but they do have the sterling silver markings on the inside. So these ones are real. Isn't that great? We will keep them for now. I do need to get them polished up and looking pretty. And then, I don't know, because they are fun. I do like them, but of course we don't need them. And I'm already keeping all of these other ones, plus a couple more that were in that haul of stuff. So most likely, we will sell them at some point when we have enough of this kind of thing together to go and sell. I do have several other pieces of silver and gold jewelry from dumpster diving, from saving and salvaging. Yes, for real, absolutely for real. People do throw stuff out. That's like, I mean, why, how, I don't know. I mean, these were in a box with free stuff and they were intentionally giving them away. I can't explain it. I just try to take advantage of it and make the best of it. So fabulous finds happen all the time. Wonderful, valuable, super duper things, but also spooky, unsettling, even disturbing things can be found in the dumpsters. Case in point, many years ago, I did find these teeth, and they were in the little pill bottles, and they belonged to these 3 children. By now, I have no idea how old they are, but a woman who had passed away, and pretty much her whole estate was thrown into the dumpsters. Some of you will recall, I've talked about it before. There's a video on here, like way back, of so many treasures that this woman, I mean, she had saved baby clothes, she had made baby clothes, she had made doilies and all these other beautiful things, hand tatted and knitted and crocheted and whatever, hand sewn, all of these treasures from her babies, including their baby teeth, each in a little pill bottle with their name on it. All of that had been dumped. Love letters, cards, all kinds of ephemera dumped into a public dumpster. Yeah, in fact, I think it was at a city building next to a recycling bin, if I remember correctly. Anyway, the point is, all kinds of amazing, fabulous stuff, but also kind of creepy. A little bit creepy kind of stuff. I did end up selling those teeth. They were like silver capped teeth. They all had silver. So we're on the silver theme here today. I did end up selling those in a couple of different lots on eBay. Some of them went to a curiosity museum in Florida. But it's not just those. Those are just kind of, I mean, they're weird, but kind of fun, you know, finding those. But not everything weird that we find is fun. And if you are going to be dumpster diving, saving and salvaging in any way, guys, it is inevitable. You will find some wacky, sometimes scary, sometimes upsetting things along the way. We have found animals in various states of decomposition. You all know, well, maybe you don't, but ages ago, a few years ago, in a public school dumpster, there was a bucket. It was a very disturbing, one of probably the most disturbing finds I've ever come across, and it was a dog that was in the bucket, and it seemed as though it were inside out. Pretty sick. I have found dead pigs, dead birds, dead goats, just all of it. Animals that just get dumped into public dumpsters, well, public school dumpsters or park dumpsters, even church dumpsters. Some sick stuff, okay? Those are the disgusting things. But then there's also some that are just a little bit creepy or a little unsettling. For instance, in the same haul of curbside, possibly yard sale leftovers, I don't think they were though, I think it was like spring cleaning, but in that haul of curbside freebies where we got these fabulous rings, There was something else, and I didn't show it in the video where we looked at everything that we had found, because it was something I wanted to talk about with a little more focus. Olivia, as she was going through the stuff, she and I've cut this part out of that video, she said, "Mom, you need to look at this." And I remember seeing this as I was gathering the stuff up from these people's driveway. And it didn't strike me, like it didn't click at that time what it was that I was looking at. But then Olivia was much more astute than me and noticed what it was, and noticed that there's some scratching here and on the back. And what they've scratched off, see, there's 2 hearts, and it says, beloved mother, no, my mother, my friend, my mother, my friend. And then any other details, they've also been scratched away. Yeah, it's an urn. Little teeny tiny mini urn. So I had no choice but to open it, because of course my curiosity sometimes gets the better of me. And it's not full of ashes, okay? I know you're wondering that, but there are remnants. Yeah, remnants of ashes, therefore remnants of remains. Guys, if you do it long enough, you're going to find some upsetting things. We've talked many times about how incredibly lucky I am to have not found more substantial remains. As far as humans go, found plenty of animal remains. But I've been really lucky to this point, and I've said a million times, the day that I find human remains of, substance, this doesn't quite qualify, but when that happens, I'm done, I quit, I retire forever, okay? And unfortunately, that is something that does happen. I mean, watch the news. No, stop watching the news. Don't watch the news. I'm working on not watching the news because it really has been upsetting me and dragging me down this week. But anyway, you guys know, bodies are found in dumpsters on a somewhat regular basis anymore, okay? At least a few times a year, you hear about something like that. So I think it's a word to the wise and beware. If you are going to pursue dumpster diving, and especially on a regular basis, you are going to find upsetting, disturbing, unsettling things that people just throw away. Prepare yourself. You will also, of course, find fabulous things and valuable things and wonderful things. But if you're going to jump into this game, I just want you to be prepared. What are we going to do with this? Well, this is going to seem kind of weird, but obviously it didn't mean anything to them anymore. They scratched out all of the identifiers, and so and they got rid of it. So we are actually going to add this to our Halloween stuff. It might go in a diorama, some kind of Halloween-ish dollhouse, something to that effect. I think this would be fabulous, and some of the other things that I found in that haul of curbside freebies I think would also work really well. But because of the size, since it's so mini, it's the perfect size for, say, the Barbies or the American Girl dolls. I know that is so incredibly morbid, but it's me, it's Julie, hi, hello, and I am into the morbid and some of the little bit, dark. Halloween is my favorite, so we will save it for that and use it in something in that way when that time comes, because why not? Anyway, there you go. There's the update. These are silver. This is spooky. This is amazing. You guys are wonderful. You are fabulous. I do hope that you are subscribed here at the Frugal Family so that you can come along on our many frugal journeys and adventures. We're also doing the Summer O Fun over at the Frugal Family Flies Again. That is our vlog channel. And I am doing lots of other things, very uncensored, unfiltered, on Frugal Mama's Time Out. We will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful day, a fabulous week. I mean, it's a beautiful day. Happy Platinum Jubilee to our UK friends. Happy Pride to all of our LGBT plus friends. We're so excited to be celebrating and decorating and doing we've got a lot going on, okay? It is summer. It is the summer of fun. And we want you to be along for the ride. We'll see you soon.